Nvidia has once again made waves in the tech world, and this time, it's in the realm of robotics. If you're wondering why the tech giant has everyone buzzing, the answer is clear. The launch of Groot N1, an open-source foundation model that's set to revolutionize how robots think, plan, and act. This isn't just another AI system, it's a massive leap in the field of robotics, bringing us closer to intelligent, adaptable robots that can work in real-world environments, not just sterile lab settings. Let's break down exactly why Groot N1 is such a big deal, and how it is poised to shape the future of robots. What exactly is Groot N1? So what is Groot N1, and why should we care? Well, in simple terms, it's an AI model developed by Nvidia to give robots the ability to reason, plan, and act just like humans. Think of it as the brainpower behind future robots that could perform a variety of tasks, from cleaning your room to helping with complex industrial tasks. Groot N1 is designed to handle not just simple, repetitive actions, but also dynamic, unpredictable tasks that we encounter daily. It's like upgrading from a calculator to an AI-powered assistant who can think on its feet, adjust to new situations, and even learn from demonstrations. The model's versatility comes from its ability to combine multiple types of data, video, text, images, and robot motion into one powerful package. This multimodal learning allows robots to interpret visual and language inputs and transform them into physical actions. This is huge because traditionally robots were restricted to specific tasks in highly controlled environments. With Groot N1, the possibilities are endless. Why this open source model matters. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Unlike many proprietary AI systems, Groot N1 is open source. This means Nvidia is offering up the model's weights, datasets, training benchmarks, and simulator scenarios for anyone to use and improve upon. For developers, this is a gold mine. They can now fine-tune Groot N1 to suit different robot hardware and applications without having to reinvent the wheel. This open access approach also democratizes robotics. Smaller companies, startups, and even universities now have access to cutting-edge AI technology, leveling the playing field and driving innovation forward. No longer do you need a big budget to build your own intelligent robot. You can just download Groot N1 from platforms like GitHub or Hugging Face and start building. The tech behind Groot N1, inspired by the human brain. Now, let's talk about the architecture of Groot N1. Inspired by cognitive science, the model is built around the concept of dual process thinking. It's not just a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, it splits the robot's functions into two layers. Just like the human brain, System 1 is the quick reactive layer. This handles all the real-time motor control and action execution. Think of it as the reflexes or muscle memory of the robot. If you ask it to pick something up or navigate through a room, System 1 gets to work immediately without needing to overthink. System 2, on the other hand, is the thinking layer. It's the reasoning system that processes visual and language inputs, making decisions about how the robot should act in the world. This is where the magic happens. System 2 could interpret a command like clean the room, analyze the layout, and plan how to execute it, before System 1 takes over and makes it happen. By separating high-level reasoning from low-level motor control, Groot N1 can balance quick reactions with thoughtful decision-making. This structure is key to enabling robots to handle more complex tasks without being limited by their software. How Groot N1 learns. Now that you know what Groot N1 can do, let's dive into how it learns. Unlike some models that rely solely on human demonstrations, Groot N1 was trained using a combination of 3 core data types. These include robot action trajectories, human video demonstrations, and synthetic data generated through simulations. This hybrid training method addresses a major limitation in robotics: the time and cost of collecting real-world data. By using Nvidia's Omniverse platform for simulation, Groot N1 can experience and learn from a wide range of scenarios in a virtual environment, from changes in lighting and materials to interactions between objects. Once it's trained in this digital environment, the model can be fine-tuned for real-world applications, learning from just a few demonstrations. What makes this training method so effective is that it allows Groot N1 to generalize across a broad spectrum of tasks. Unlike older models that required full retraining training for every new task, Groot N1 can learn new tasks quickly and adapt to different environments with minimal extra data. This is a game changer for robotics because it means robots can be trained faster, more efficiently, and with less cost. Real-world applications of Groot N1, from laboratories to homes. Now for the exciting part, how Groot N1 is already being put to work. The cool thing about this model is that it's not just a research project, it's already being used in real-world robots. Companies like 1X Technologies, based in Norway, are testing Groot N1 on their Neo Gamma humanoid robot. This robot is already learning to perform domestic tasks like cleaning, sorting objects, and navigating around furniture, all without requiring task-specific code. Instead, Groot N1 enables the robot to learn from just a few demonstrations, making it incredibly adaptable. Boston Dynamics, the creators of the famous Atlas robot, are also experimenting with Groot N1 internally. While they haven't publicly detailed how they're using the model yet, it's clear that they're leveraging Groot N1's advanced capabilities to enhance the cognitive abilities of their robots. In addition to these high-profile applications, Groot N1 could soon be used in a variety of industries, including logistics, elder care, and retail. Imagine robots in warehouses that can navigate ever-changing layouts, robots in elderly care that can assist with daily tasks, and robots in stores that can adapt to different store setups, all without needing to be explicitly programmed for every action. Why the open source approach could accelerate the robotics industry. One of the most important aspects of Groot N1's release is that it is open source. By making the model publicly available, Nvidia has effectively created a framework that allows researchers, engineers, and startups to build on this powerful AI model without having to start from scratch. This could accelerate the development of new robotic applications and solutions at an unprecedented pace. For developers, this means that they can integrate Groot N1 into their projects with ease. Using pre-existing training environments, datasets, and evaluation tools, they can quickly test how the model performs on tasks like navigation, object manipulation, and multi-step actions. Without needing to invest in complex training infrastructure, Nvidia has also made sure that Groot N1 is compatible with their existing robotics ecosystem, including tools like Isaac Lab for reinforcement learning and Jetson Orin for edge computing. This integration ensures that developers have access to a seamless, well-supported platform for deploying Groot N1 in real-world robots. What's next for Groot N1 and beyond? While Groot N1 is a significant milestone, it's only the beginning. Nvidia has bigger plans for the future of robotics, with a project called Project Groot. This initiative aims to create a scalable robotics platform where foundational models like Groot N1 can generalize across different hardware types, learn new tasks with minimal input, and undergo training in virtual environments before deployment. The goal of Project Groot is to create a continuous feedback loop that integrates real-world learning with simulation. This means that robots powered by Groot N1 can not only perform existing tasks, but also learn from new experiences, adapt to unfamiliar environments, and reason through complex situations. As more companies, research institutions, and hardware makers converge around shared foundational models, we could see the timeline from research to deployment shrink significantly. The future of robotics is rapidly accelerating, and Groot N1 is leading the charge. And that's a wrap on Nvidia's Groot N1 revolutionizing the world of robotics. If you're as excited as I am about robot assistants doing all our chores, smash that like button, because let's face it, we'd rather have robots clean up than do it ourselves. Don't forget to subscribe, or Groot N1 might come to your house and clean your room instead of you. Stay tuned for more mind-blowing tech updates. Until next time, keep your circuits buzzing.